Hello, my beautiful people, and you're watching me, Skyfly Girl, and Falafel. That's my closest friend who's always with me all the time. And today we are gonna shoot in my room, so you can just see those little lights that I put a bit for New Year mood, because I don't like very colorful. I prefer white, and especially when you switch off the lights, that looks really nice, like really nice. And I have such amazing news because I've got a flight to on Instagram. I was doing a bit poll. I was asking, okay guys, guess why I'm so happy. So I had Bombay before. I turn around flight. That means we go and we go back maybe same day. Maybe it can be different. For example, turn around to Karachi or Doha, which is really short. And I think I told you before about it. And my turnaround was to Bombay, so it's approximately 3.5 hours to go, and it should be 3 hours 50 minutes back. And I'm so happy because I'm going to Venice, guys. Venice! I've been there only once when I just joined Emirates, which been almost 5 years ago, and never again I happened that I went there. Never again. And I remember when I went, it was very cold because I took a boat to the island Murano because of the Murano glass, which is very famous, and nobody could go. I went alone. And I remember I was freezing. It was really cold. I was totally unprepared. I was like, okay, it's 15 degrees, but it's windy because it's Venice and it's a lot of rivers, a lot of canals. That's what I remember really much. And today was a big day for me because I paid all my fines. Finally, in Dubai, guys, you can do it online when you download the application. So you can pay with your credit cards or debit cards, everything. But well, my fines were a bit serious because I got black points as well. Let me just put music a bit low, like this, yes. So a bit like this, yeah. So I had fines 1,470 plus 220. So it's in total almost 1,700 dirhams fines, which is almost $400. Yes, I was shocked myself. I hope you are not shocked that much, as maybe you got 5,000 dirhams fines. I have no idea. So I went to pay. It was quite easily because I went to the police station in Al Qusais. So I parked. They have 24 hours availability, so you can pay your fines anytime. But you have to do it not before 31st of December, as I thought before, but before your registration day. Okay, maybe I talk too much about driving because maybe you guys just are coming to Dubai, you don't have your cars, you don't drive, but fines are paid, thanks God. So I will be a very good girl next year. No fines, no speeding up and nothing. And please guys, don't drive if you're really upset, because when I was upset, that's why I got my fine for 600 dirhams, and that was too much. I was like, oh my gosh, too much, 600 dirhams. My salary gonna be very low, but thanks God, it's still fine. I still got it and it's still okay. Guys, let me just answer your questions right now. Okay, so I just checked flights. I'm thinking about the flights, guys. Tomorrow flight to Venice because I need to organize the bag. I was thinking, I'm reading the questions now on YouTube, or your own questions, and I'm trying to answer some of them. So let's see. Fiosoko is asking me, Maria, I was wondering, during training, do you fly at all, like practical flights where you are further assessed before you graduate and before you give a roster? So the question is, if we fly during the assessment or during I guess the college, dear Fiosoko, well, you let's say you have the total graduation. You have 6 months after the date of joining. That means 2 months you stay in college, and of course you learn and study. This information you also can find on the internet. It's available. It's not me that's giving you personal Emirates information. So the first 2 months is training, right? So you stay only in college. You have simulators, which are big aircraft models, but kind of real, but not real that fly. After you graduate, those 2 months, so you have your first 2 flights that you're being assessed. You're not assigned to any door. You cannot operate the door to open and arm, disarm and open it. No. You're usually A position, which is you assist, you have a look, you go to the flight deck, you see how the aircraft takes off, how it lands. You have some papers to fill up with the pilots and with the seniors. So after 6 months, means another 4 months after you start flying, you have the real graduation. Usually all your batch mates are there, so it's a big, beautiful hall area. You can see your name. It's full of lights, and you got certificate which you can frame later. You can do whatever you want with that. But so the graduation happens 6 months after you join. So that's why you do not have any. The flights are not stressful. Only the first maybe a few months when you will understand what it's like in college, and after college what it's like in real life to fly. That may be of course different for you, but you do not have any flights during those 2 months of training. Okay, so next question, let's see. Alright, another question from Noor Hussein, who is asking me that 830 is a brilliant aircraft. Maria, when are you going to transfer? Dear Noor, I'm already flying an 830, and yesterday was the first flight after 5 years and almost 5 years and a half. Yes, I've been cross-converted. I've been trained in college to fly A380. Means my license got changed, of course. It's got a new feature of A380, but no more A330, A340 aircraft. So I do Boeing 777-200, 300, and I do A380 as well. So my first flight was to Kuwait, which was very short, and of course I had to go to the flight deck to get familiarized with the equipment and talk to the pilots about the aircraft and everything, to sign some papers, documentation. As usual, all flights are same, and not only my airline, but all airlines are same. And so I'm transferred already. I'm already part of A380 team. So that's it. Next question. Okay, question number 3. Who is asking me? Let me see. Hina Kanju. Dear Hina, your question is, can you film during the flight? Because it will be really nice and interesting to see. Dear Hina, I'm very sorry, and it's not policy of Emirates, so we cannot film anything on the flight. It's not allowed. Because just for the airline benefits and airline explanations, how it's supposed to be, it's a property of the airline, so you cannot film anything, especially you cannot put it online. Not the production photos, nothing that will, let's say, influence the image of the airline. So that's why filming, actually you cannot even take out your camera. If you have a big professional camera for filming, you cannot take it out and you cannot do anything with that. Means that actually, no. And the answer is 200% no. Next question, question number 4. I'll find it for you. Alright, I found next question. Let me see. Okay, I don't know what the name of the girl who's asking that. I think it's a girl. She looks like a girl. It doesn't have any photo, but it's definitely Japanese because her name is in Japanese. So the question is if I speak Arabic, and if all crew joining Emirates have to speak Arabic. Okay, my beautiful people, no, you do not have to speak Arabic. Still, you have the course and the online course about, of course, Arabic traditions, about how to welcome your customers, because most of the customers with flights from Dubai are a local Emirati, local couples sometimes, and the Sheikh family. It can be, because on my flight I had Sheikh family, and believe me, I was very stressed. I was in business class and I was really stressed. I was like, oh my gosh, I will be fired. But nothing happened. I'm still here, and I think they were also quite stressed because they saw us bringing a cup of tea and coffee and saying, oh sorry, with the shaking hands. But you have to be calm, relaxed, and all is good. So Arabic, you don't have to speak. The basic words like Assalamu alaikum, and Shukran, which means thank you. And you can ask different things. You can understand what is tea, coffee. If you, of course, you will have the table of words, English, Arabic, and you can memorize it. It's up to you. You can do it, of course, and it's better if you do it, because customers will be very surprised and very happy about it. Next question, number 5. Okay, this is a very good question, and Federica Cabato is asking that. It's actually the questions I'm reading right now. It's the video I posted on YouTube, the one beforehand. So I just check, scroll down, and I answer everything that I have there. Yes, falafel is the witness. Okay, so the question by Federica is, Bum, 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 bum. She's curious about something related to cabin crew private life. If there is any possibility to date as a flight attendant, she means that we happen to meet so many people in this life journey. If there is a slight chance to find love as a single woman while working in this field. Dear Federica, yes, of course, it is possible to find love. You never know what's gonna happen to you in 5 minutes, especially when you make flights. Many girls come already, okay, not girls, I mean everybody comes joining Emirates, leaving families back home. They are forced to do so, and they promise them that okay, they're gonna earn some money, they're gonna transfer the family to Dubai, they're gonna live out and not in company accommodation with the family. And many come already with, so I mean married, being married. Another half of the crew come single, or let's say they have boyfriends and girlfriends back home. It's distance relationship, which is quite hard, but people still do it and they get happily married after. Yeah, another let's say batch of cabin crew are those who, yes, who date colleagues. Very often on the flights I have someone who, let's say, boyfriend of this, I know someone, or a girlfriend of somebody else, or girlfriend of a pilot, or boyfriend of a pilot. I don't know, all different. So that's why it is not difficult. I mean, yeah, let's say from experience of my friends who dated somebody who is not connected with aviation at all, it's good and bad at the same time. Good because these people are normal people. They wake up naturally normally, they go to bed at the normal time, so they get used to it. It's not stressful like for us when we fly one night, we fly another night, we don't understand which time zone we are. So for them, in this kind of thingy, it's comfortable because they can pick them up from their work, from every flight. They can drop them to the flights in the morning, so it's just normal life. Also, the crew who date and who are married to another crew or pilots, I mean those who are connected with the aviation, it is, let's say, sometimes hard because they barely see each other. One lands, another takes off, different destinations, everything different. I know, I heard from people that sometimes they see each other 3-4 times per month, and they have vacation, live together. It's like wow, it's like normal life. Yes, they have to do this. For example, many reasons. Better you ask each of them and they will tell you when you join Emirates, and you can talk to people and you can find out the way for you. Let's say my friend, my very close friend, got married to passenger. She had a flight, he was passenger on her flight, and it just happened. He fell in love so quickly and he proposed very soon. That's why I tell you, you shouldn't come desperately, oh my gosh, you will never find love. No, being cabin crew is not a prison. You travel around the world, you are everywhere, and you meet so many people, like really so many people. Many couples that I heard of start dating at college with batchmates. When you just join Emirates and you have those red polo t-shirts, the fancy Emirates t-shirts, which I still have in my what is it? Not bookcase, but the wardrobe case. This, you know what I mean. Yeah, they start dating straight away and happily married after. Good family. Somebody resigns, for example, usually girl gets maternity leave and she resigns. That all depends. I hope I answered 5 lucky questions, so please post below and I will answer another one. All questions, I promise, all questions below this video down there gonna be answered in my next video. I promise you guys, okay? You can also write on Instagram, because Instagram is very quick to reply, okay? And I'm gonna get ready with my suitcase and fly to beautiful Venezia and eat homemade pasta in one of the restaurants my boyfriend recommended me. I'm really excited, and good night. Good night, my beautiful people. It's a few nights before New Year. I hope you made your resolutions. Bye. And Falafel is saying you bye. Good night, guys. Bye.